How's it going, everyone? My name is Where I Don't Care My Name Is, and here we go with my first review of the new year. And you would think that, okay, it's the new year, surely it will start off pretty well. We'll start off with a very good movie to review. Unfortunately, I forgot we're in January. January, we don't have a lot of good films coming out, because January is a place where a lot of movies go to die, and because they don't want people to watch it. And The Grudge is definitely one of those films, because this film sucked. It sucked badly. I gotta tell you, I love the 2004 film. I love the original. I really wanted this film to succeed. I wanted to be scared by this film. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be. I would think Sam Raimi, him being one of the producers, he should have been able to help make this film good. Nope, not even close. So, alright, what went wrong with this film? I mean, this film couldn't have been that bad, right? Well, let's talk about the story, because the story should have been simple. Should have been easy. Because the story for this film, should have focused on this, on these people going to this cursed house, figuring out what's going on. Evil ghost lady haunts them. And so they have to figure out what's going on, how to stop this ghost lady before it's too late. That should have been easy. That should have been simple. We didn't get that. Because nothing about the story was good. From the beginning, I was not hooked on it. Pacing sucked. I just got bored as the seconds passed. By the time I got to the second act, I was like, oh god, stop. Just shut up. Just let me out of here. Let me out of this madhouse. I just hated the story by the time we got to the second act. I was bored out of my mind. By the time we got to the third act, I'm sure a lot of people already left, had gone back home, had taken a nice shower, and probably were laying in bed awake, wondering what the hell they just saw, while I sat to the very end, just completely done with this film. I just really hated the story for this film, to the point where I just completely forgot about it. By the time I got to the house, I was like, damn, I forgot to write notes. But yeah, that's really how bad the story was. It's just nothing about it was memorable. Nothing about it kept you hooked from the beginning to the middle and end, which is the point of a horror movie. You should be hooked on what's going on from the beginning. You want to see how it's going in the middle, and you want to see a great conclusion, a great satisfying conclusion, whether it's a good ending or a bad ending. Either way, it should have been good, but unfortunately, we didn't get that. Okay, well, with that being said, what about the characters? Surely the characters must have been all good, right? Nope. Nothing about the characters were good at all. Well, I take it back. Andrea, hopefully I say her name, Rissenborough, she wasn't bad. I actually thought she did a decent job. John Cho, I liked his performance. Actually, both of them did pretty good with this film. But everyone else just wasn't that good. I just really didn't care about everyone else. Lin Shaye, I love you, but please stop being in these sort of films. Just stick to the Insidious films, please. But yeah, it's just everyone else you don't really care. You don't care what happens to them. You don't really care if they live or die, because you know who's going to live. You know who's going to die. And it's such a shame. It really is. Okay, well, what about scares? Was there good scares? Were there good, legit fear? How does, The Grudge look? How does everything look? I hate jump scares. I really do. I've said this many times. Jump scares are, if you use them way too much in your film, you're going to get annoyed, and you're going to get angry, and you're going to be sick and tired of them. You cannot rely on jump scares, because jump scares, you can only use them a few times in order to scare your audience when it's built up towards it. You need to build up that fear. It has to be legit fear. And once you get to the jump scare, it will be satisfying. It will pay off. But if you keep relying back to back jump scares, you are going to hate it. You're going to get bored. And unfortunately, I got this. A lot of jump scares in this film. It's not good. I really hated it. And I was so angry by the time I got out. I had to walk around my room in order to wait for myself to calm down in order to do this review properly. Okay, so it wasn't scary then. Yeah, it wasn't scary. And we already got the jump scares because they're predictable as hell. You already know how it's going to go. So there's really nothing scary about them. yeah, like there was nothing, there was no such fear build up in this film, and it's such a shame too. As far as the Grudge is concerned, some of the ghosts used for this film's like just feels like they're zombies, just not really that good looking either. What I love about the original Grudge is the fact that you don't really need to make her look so deformed or use CGI or anything like that. All you need is to paint the skin looking pale as hell, have the eyes widen, looking completely dead, just have her crawling down in such a, you know, scary, maniacal way, and of course the sound, that rattling sound, like that is just good. That is scary. That is legit. But I couldn't get that in this film at all. I was like, no, I didn't really care. That's not scary. That's just, wow, it's bad. Yeah. So this film, yeah, just, what can I say? This was a bad remake. I am very disappointed with this film. It would not surprise me if it doesn't make back its money. If it does, great. It's only $10 million. But if it doesn't, then that says a lot. So, The Grudge. Is it worth watching? No. Is it worth watching just to make fun of it? No. I would not recommend it, because you're going to get bored and angry by this film by the end of it. So, yeah, not worth watching. So, that's it, guys. If you have a different opinion about this film, or any of the other Grudge films, or what you think about my death rattling sound by the end of this video, leave some comments below, let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button, check out my Facebook page, check out my Twitter page, and I will see you all next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Hopefully the next film won't be as bad as this one, but we'll see. But until then, guys, take care. See you next time. Bye.